Hi, I'm Nicole Margetts, and I'm a Disney freak. I have been to Disneyland more times than I can really count. I go as often as I can. Minimum of 3-4 times a year. Anything on top of that is just a bonus. When I am driving up to Disneyland or walking through the gates, I'm like a little kid. Here we go. You know, who's the first character we're gonna see, or what are we gonna ride first today, or what, yeah. I'm worse than my kids.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling.
My name's David Huggins, and I love leatherwork, and I enjoy every minute of it. What I like about leatherwork is it's enjoyable. It's relaxing. I create something from nothing, and then when I have a final product made, whether it's for myself or my friends or my family, it's the pride that I make in making it. And sometimes they'll request my work, and I've sold quite a bit. I've been doing it for quite a long time.
My name is Juan Manriquez, and I love to run. The longest run I've done is the Las Vegas Rock and Roll Half Marathon, which was a very, very interesting experience. A lot of people, they can't believe that I'm able to run that distance. A lot of people imagine a mile, maybe 2, but when I tell them 13 miles, they're like, whoa. When I look at my medals, it reminds me of the great runs that I've been able to finish, and especially the Las Vegas Half Marathon, because that one glows in the dark.
Hi, I'm Ramil Kalumna, and I play the guitar. Started playing the guitar a long time ago. So I like music, I like classic rock and all that. I go to concerts all the time. So I always wanted to learn the guitar. It's always been my dream to be a rock god.
I'm Chero, I'm from Serbia. What I like about Serbia is that most places are really small. And most people actually live there for generations. So actually you know all your neighbors actually for maybe 3 or 4 generations. So people are really friendly, and anywhere you go you get that small town experience. I'm very diverse, I should say. You know, I was born and raised there, I didn't speak any English, I came here, learned the language, learned the culture, so now I'm a citizen of both countries and I like it, it's pretty fun.
Hi, I'm Alex Reifenrath, and I love photography. I have been photographing since I was really little, ever since I can remember. I remember always taking out my dad's 35mm and snapping pictures on all of our family vacations, and I grew to love it so much. When I went to college, I had my very first photography class, so I finally got to use film and go into the dark room, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. Most people nowadays just pick up a camera and take a picture and that's it, but I mean, I do everything from framing to staging to everything. I love photography because it really captures a moment in time, something that you can't recreate. You know, you go back and look at photographs and you can see exactly what time period they were made, and just memories. I think it's great. I don't think that you can really get that from anything else.
Hi, I'm Johnny Tan from the Philippines. I was born and raised in the Philippines, the capital city, which is Manila. For me, Filipino means friendly, because you can take us and you can show us to anybody, all kinds of people in the world, and we can deal with them. We can take care of them, and we can show our good heart to all the people. That's why I'm proud of being a Filipino. Here's something fun. I can dance.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
Mi nombre es Alejandro Menéndez.
Rina Flores. Evelyn Villanueva, and I love El Salvador soccer.
Y me gusta mucho el fútbol del Salvador.
I like el fútbol del Salvador.
Alas pulls it in! And it is a good goal!
Oh, desde que nací, pero me gustó mucho cuando fueron al Mundial del 70 en México.
I fell in love with El Salvador soccer, I guess, since I was born, because I was born there, so it's always been in our household.
Porque es muy emocionante y da mucha alegría cuando meten los goles, decir ra, 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 El Salvador.
El Salvador still on the attack. Alas, a shot, and it goes in! Jaime Alas has scored for El Salvador!
I think it's just because it's my country and I love it so much. It's deep in my heart. So even if they don't make it to the World Cup or anything, we're still there. We're still fans of it.
Hi, my name is Nathan Wells, and I used to build robots. I started building robots in high school. It was a competition, and it was something that I got involved with and was part of a program and part of a team to get high school students excited about engineering and science and building things, basically. I definitely plan on teaching my kids how to make robots. Kind of already have started even. We're already building things, and my older boy, who's 3.5, helped me build a computer about a year ago. We've got all sorts of building blocks and Legos and things like that, and just encouraging them to try and get in there and just experiment, have fun with it.
Hi, I'm Pam Kaufman. I was at the birth of all 3 of my grandchildren. My grandchildren are Liam, Luke, and Alice, and they're age 7, 5, and 2. The most thrilling time to be there and help my daughter, because she had C-sections, so I was able to be in the room with the babies. It was so much, I cannot describe it. It was like having my own baby. Each one of them was so different, and each of the children are so different. They all look the same, but they all look different. I can't describe how the feeling is inside when you just are waiting for that grandchild to be there, and suddenly they're there and life starts all over again. You get to experience it all over again, and this time you get to see it like you hadn't seen it the first time.